I took a month off from filming reviews, but I'm so excited to jump back in because we have a lot of goodies here today. Hi, hello, 안녕, Ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that's okay because you can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, sensitive, dehydrated, reactive, and sometimes combination. Today's brand does not need any introduction because I've reviewed and tried their products here before on this channel. That's right, today we are reviewing Abib. You guys already know that Abib is one of my favorite skincare brands. My favorite sunstick right now and sunscreen are both from Abib, and I'll get to those in a minute. If you are into minimalistic packaging and aesthetics in terms of K-beauty or K-skincare, then I think you would appreciate this brand. For today's video, as always, I've partnered with StyleKorean's Try Me, Review Me program to try Abib's Heartleaf products. These products are designed to relieve your skin from sensitivity, inflammation, and redness. If that sounds like your thing, don't change the channel. Heartleaf is just another name for houttuynia cordata. I mean, no one wants to pronounce houttuynia cordata on a daily basis, right? It's like a tongue twister. Koreans call Heartleaf 어성초, which translates to grass that smells like fish. That's because the plant by itself does have a very fishy smell to it, but don't worry, 어성초 or Heartleaf does not have a smell once it is processed and formulated in skincare. What's great about Heartleaf is that it is both an antioxidant and a calming ingredient. And Abib's Heartleaf plants are all harvested from Korea's Jirisan, aka Mount Jiri. Just gonna go through a few little housekeeping items here. On this channel, we review Asian skincare products so that you can shop with confidence. Everything I say in this video comes from my personal experience. I am not trying to persuade you to buy any skincare products. That is not what this community is about. If you have any serious skin concerns, please consult your trusted dermatologist or esthetician. With that being said, let's go. 우리 가자. So the first product we have today is actually not sent to me through the Try Me Review Me program. I got this Pore cleansing oil from StyleKorean's Global Ambassador program last year. And since we are covering Abib's Heartleaf and Skin Relief products here today, I figured I should also bring in this oil cleanser as well. This is one of my favorite cleansing oils in the market right now. It's very watery in texture, but it latches onto the skin very well. But that is also one of my minor ick about this cleansing oil. It's the fact that it latches onto the skin almost too well, and it makes it really hard to rinse off. I always compare cleansing oils to my favorite Beauty of Joseon's ginseng cleansing oil. That cleanser works really well because it is slightly thicker and washes off very easily. Like I just said, this cleansing oil is almost like the opposite. It goes on watery, but it requires some effort to rinse off. It's just a small ick, it's not a big deal. The real problem with this product is its packaging. Cleansing oils are not the easiest product to package because the oil always finds a way to slip out. I understand that Abib is going for a very minimalistic look, but this bottle is super flimsy. If you squeeze it wrong, it's going to leak and slip. It's about to start dripping already. I don't want it to drip on my hands because it's really messy. Other than that, I really enjoy using this cleansing oil. It feels very luxurious on my skin, and I notice a brighter complexion after using this. I can literally see the blackheads and sebaceous filaments get pushed out of my pores. For anyone who wears makeup, this cleansing oil is definitely effective enough to help break down the oil content in your makeup, but only light makeup. The only makeup I've ever used are BB creams and maybe like brow liners, or what's it called, brow pencils, and also I guess lip tints. But I've never used any makeup beyond those, so I won't consider myself an expert in this area. So in terms of removing heavy makeup, I'm not too sure, but for sure this is really good in removing light makeup. But either way, you will have to double cleanse when you are wearing any kind of makeup. And overall, this is a pretty solid cleanser. Cleansing can be the most disruptive step in your skincare routine because cleansers are usually filled with surfactants. But this Heartleaf foam cleanser is far from being harsh. It is a mildly acidic cleanser, which means that the pH level of this cleanser is very close to the natural pH level of our skin. It has some of my favorite humectants, panthenol and glycerin. These ingredients help pull moisture from the atmosphere to hydrate the skin. Abib uses cocoa betaine as a gentle and non-stripping surfactant. Of all the surfactants that skin and body care products have ever used, cocoa betaine is the only surfactant that didn't irritate my skin or break me out. And I find myself reaching for this cleanser day and night, in the shower, over the sink, in the morning, and that's because this cleanser does not leave my skin feeling super tight, and it lathers up really quickly. The texture right out of this tube is like a very condensed and concentrated cream, but once you add a little bit of water to it, it just lathers up so quickly, and it's a beautiful, bubbly, foamy texture. If you wear makeup during the day, you can definitely use this oil cleanser as your first step cleanse, and then use the foam cleanser as your second step cleanse. In fact, that's exactly what Abib expects their customers to do with their cleansing products. And for sensitive skin types, I know there are a lot of you out there, this is a great option because it does not cause my skin to be irritated. It doesn't make my skin feel itchy after cleansing. Moving on to the next product, we have a big tub of toner pads. If you have watched my video on skincare for dry season, then you have probably seen me talk about a very similar product. In that video, I talked about the yellow tub, which is from their Yuja line. If there's one thing Abib's gonna do right, it is to give us the most hydrating toner pads. I really hope other brands are taking notes because Abib's toner pads are always drenched, soaked, and overflowing with their essences and toners. In this case, super hydrating and calming ingredients. This toner pad also contains tocopherol or vitamin E to help reverse UV damage and soften the skin texture. Each container comes with a toner pad picker, I guess they're also called tweezers, and a dish lid to hold that picker or tweezer. The cotton pad is super soft and surprisingly thin. The pad has different textures on either side. One side is rougher so that you can buff out dead skin on the surface, and the other side is softer, perfect for irritated skin. I like to do the Pikachu method, where I place one cotton pad on each cheek and let my skin soak up the juice. Fun fact, Abib updated the packaging of this toner pad recently, and it now contains 80 pads, whereas the previous packaging contained only 75 pads. The next product has been covered on this channel multiple times. If you watch my YouTube shorts, then you've seen this product over there. This is the Heartleaf Essence in a pump bottle. I also have a spring break vlog from a year ago where I tested Abib's Yuja Essence, which I also really loved. Both essences are super hydrating. The Yuja Essence targets hyperpigmentation, and it does a really good job in evening skin tone. The Heartleaf Essence, on the other hand, is just as hydrating, and it does not have any scent. This essence is better suited for dry to combination skin types. I noticed that the redness on my skin fades after a few uses of this essence. I especially love using this product during the spring season when my skin gets super irritated from pollen. I will literally head outside for like a stroll, and when I get home, my skin, especially my forehead, because luckily I still have to wear a mask outside, but my forehead would be filled with red bumps and like dots because of the pollen. The only drawback I have with this essence is that it does have a very sticky finish, but it's not a big deal because I'm always applying a moisturizer or a sunscreen over it. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time reviewing this upcoming product because I've gushed about this product so many times on this channel and across all my social media accounts. Yes, this is Abib's Quick Sunstick. This is, in my opinion, the best sunstick in the market market right now. I love that the shape of this sunstick works so well with the curves of our face. Just look at it, it's curved. A lot of people actually use this product almost like a gua sha because like it does have the curve that works really well with the curves of our skin. This sunstick is perfect for dry and combination skin types because of its calming ingredients and moisturizing effects. And actually, as an oily skin type, I did not mind the dewy finish either. I was willing to compromise because I just really enjoy how it glides on my skin. Just so smoothly. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. This is a transparent sunstick, so it will not give you that chalky and powdery residue. This is a 10 out of 10 sunstick. I literally carry this around with me everywhere I go. Recently in my Try K-Beauty with me series, aka 나랑 같이 해봐, I tested Abib's Renewed Sun Essence. You can find a playlist to that series in the description box below. I honestly fell in love with this sun essence the moment I tried it on my skin. No white cast and no fragrance. There is a bead inside this tube. I love doing this. The bead inside this tube is meant to break down the sunscreen product in case it ever coagulates while it's just sitting on the shelf. It has a milky and very runny texture, no viscosity at all. Because of that, it sinks into the skin very quickly and easily. At first, you might think that, ooh, this will give me a white cast. But with a few massages, this sun essence just disappears into the skin. Finish-wise, it's very hydrating without that shiny and greasy effect. I actually am wearing it today right now and I really like how it looks on my face. I would consider this sunscreen almost like semi-matte because it's not completely matte. It gives me like a natural glowing dewy effect. If you prefer the thin and watery sun milks, this is one that you definitely would want to try. That is all for this video. I am so glad I got to share my love for Abib with you. Thank you StyleKorean for sending me these products to test. 감사합니다. 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 Sound off in the comments. I want to know if you've ever tried any of these products here. And if you have not tried them before, let me know which of these products you would be most interested in trying. I'll leave all the product links in the down bar below as usual for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested. Again, no pressure in shopping for skincare products here. That's not what we do. Product links are affiliated and any purchases through these links would definitely help keep this channel going. Please help the channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Until next time, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. I mean it. 안녕, come back for more. 주세요.